Hi everyone and welcome to this training video. I hope you're all doing great. Being organized is a crucial skill for us executive assistants as it helps us manage various tasks and responsibilities efficiently. Effective organization skills enable us to prioritize our workload, meet deadlines, minimize errors, and increase productivity. Therefore, strong organizational skills are essential for ensuring that we can carry out our role effectively. Today, we will be discussing a project management tool that can help us organize the tasks we need to accomplish for our clients. Are you ready? Let's get it on. Everyone, I'd like you to meet Trello. Trello brings all your tasks, teammates, and tools together. Trello is the visual tool that empowers your team to manage any type of project, workflow, or task tracking. And with Trello, you can create boards, lists, and cards to organize and prioritize tasks and projects. Trello is often used by teams or individuals to keep track of tasks, deadlines, and progress, and it can be particularly useful for remote teams or those with distributed members like us who need to collaborate on projects from different locations. The tool also integrates with many other apps and services, allowing users to streamline their workflows and improve productivity. Now, my next question is how are we going to access Trello? From your web browser, just go to trello.com and you'll find this homepage. On your upper right, you'll see login or get Trello for free. So Trello has a free version. If you do not have an account yet, hit on get Trello for free. And since I already have an account, I'll go ahead and click login. And here I'm being asked if I'll enter my email or continue with Google, Microsoft, Apple, or with Slack. So I use my Google or Gmail account, so I'll be using Google. All right. So here is my workspace. Now let's go ahead and talk about each buttons that we see. Let's start from this one. It's like a Rubik's Cube. Let's click on that. And it says this button will allow me to switch to a different product like Confluence, Jira, and more Atlassian products. Next to that is the Trello logo, and you'll see that it's moving. It's kind of cute actually. Next, we have Workspace. And yeah, that's my workspace. And then we have Recent. Since we do not have anything as of yet, we won't be able to see anything here, as well as on the Start section. And we have Templates. You can even click here to get more templates. And we have the Create button. We have Create Board if you want to customize a board or start with a template or create a workspace. Next to that, we have our search bar. Anything that you want to know about Trello or need help with. Next to that is the notifications icon. Here is where you'll get notifications, for example, if a task is assigned to you, if there's movement on a project, or probably if a due date is coming up. And we have information if you want to get some tips. And then we have the theme. Currently, we're using the original theme, which will give us this blue heading. If we'll click on the new theme, it'll be white. So I want to use the original theme. Let's close that. And the next is the account icon. We have, if you have a different Trello account, you can switch accounts here, manage your account, and here are um, shortcuts to your profile and visibility, activity, card settings, and then we also have help, shortcuts, and the logout button. Let's try and click on manage account. So it'll route me to a new page or a new tab, and then it'll give me first the profile and visibility tab. From here, it says you can manage your personal information and control which information other people see and apps may access. We can upload a picture here and upload a cover photo and change if you want it to be seen by everyone or only you. And scrolling down, you'll see the About You section. That's my full name. And then my public name. It says here your display name on Atlassian public forums such as Atlassian Community. So this name will show there. If you want to edit your job title, department, organization based in, which is your location, and your time zone or local time. And you can even set it to anyone or to only you. And then the contact section will tell me what email address am I using for this Trello account. So that's it. And then we'll go to the email tab. It says here, this is my current email. And if you want to edit your email preferences, yeah, you can use this link. And then we can go to security. This is where you can change your password, enable or disable two-step verification, API token, and recent devices. So if you want to view and manage those devices. Next, we have account preferences. This is where we can update our language. This is English as the default. And then the region, our time zone. So right now I haven't selected any and I want to keep that as is. On this part, we also have the option to delete the account. So if you no longer want to use Trello, this is where you can delete the account. And it says that the cancellation will be within 14 days. It's not immediate. And then we have connected apps because Trello is able to use other applications or be integrated with our tools. Um, so on this tab or this page, that's where you'll see those applications. And then link preferences. So for this too, actually we can talk about that on on a different video because right now what we'd like to focus is the basics of Trello. Lastly, we have products. So other products by Atlassian like Jira settings and Trello settings. Okay, now we'll go back to our boards or the workspace. On our left side, we'll see boards, which is the default page, which is where we can see our workspace. And here, since we don't have any board, that's why you're not seeing much. But if we have any, you'll see your boards here. And then we have, again, the templates. On this part, it'll give you the categories. We have business, design, education, engineering, and so on. And just to tell you, most of the time, the template being used is project management. Well, just most of the time. And yeah, so on. We still have other categories here. And then next to that is the home, which is where we can see the activities. So it says here we can invite people to boards and cards, leave comments, add due dates, and this page will show you most important activities. All right. Then next to that is the workspace. Let's click Ali's workspace. Oops. Let's do that. All right. So it says Ali's workspace. Just in case you want to rename that, there's an edit button here. Just click on it. For example, let's do Allison's workspace. And then for the short name, um, well, yeah, let's just leave it as it is. But if you want to rename that, of course, this is where you can rename it. Then you can put the website. Right now, it says optional, and the description is also optional. If you have everything needed to be put here, just hit on save. Then here we have invite workspace members. So if you want to collaborate with your teammates, you can add them here. Let's say I want to add my client. For example, this is my client, and of course I want my client to see my workspace. So hi client, um I'm sharing with you my Trello workspace. Okay. And once done, just hit on send invite. And again, you'll see the templates here. And yeah, that's the notification. Let's click close that. Next, we have members. Remember that we've clicked invite workspace members earlier. And here, Ali, that's the person that I've invited. So you can find the invitees here. So we have guests, and if we have pending requests. Then workspace settings. Let's click on that. Okay. Well, it says here you have workspace visibility. Right now it is set to public. It says it's visible to anyone with a link and will show up in search engines like Google. And only those invited to the workspace can add and edit workspace boards. Make sure that your workspace is on public, not on private, because we're sharing it with our clients or with our team members. And then we can even link this to Slack. Next here, we have upgrade to premium for more settings. Yeah, these are the additional features that we can do if we have a paid version. And then next, let's check on workspace views. We have the table view. This is how it'll look. We have card, list, labels, members, due date. And then the calendar view will look like this. It'll show the month and the year, today, the week. Today is Wednesday the 19th, and this is the week view. Well, unfortunately, we're not seeing any details because we haven't created our board yet. And then let's go back to the home page. Okay. Now, our agenda is to create a board for our client. And how do we do that? Let's hit create here on the upper middle part, and then you'll have to choose create board because we'll be customizing our own board. We'll not use any template. So let's click create board, and here I'm already being asked what background I would like to use. So yeah, let's just use the blue one. Then my board title, let's say this is for client 1. Visibility is for everyone in my workspace. If you want to set it to public, that's fine. But as default, it is set to workspace. And then create. Now you are seeing client 1's board. Let's hide it first. Okay. Beside client 1, actually, if you click client 1, you'd have the option to edit. Want to put client 2 or 3, but we'll just do client 1. Beside that is our star icon. So if you click that and it's already like a filled star, color yellow, it'll now show here, right? Great. So again, workspace visibility. It's within my workspace. Again, if you want to set it to public, that's fine. And then it says board. This is actually the view. We are seeing the board view. If you want to change it, we have table view, calendar, timeline, dashboard, and map. However, though, these views are only available for the paid version. Okay, let's close that for now. We have power ups and automation. For this too, we can talk about that on a different video because what we'd like to learn for now are actually the basics of Trello. And then we have filter. So here, if you want to see members, due dates, labels, right? Beside the filter button is this icon, which is my account. If in case you want to edit your profile info or view members boards activity. And then beside that is the share button. Now you just need to put in your client's email here, and then select if you want him or her to be a member or an observer, but you can only click observer if you have the paid version. And then once you have the email, yeah, let's add their email address. For example, this is my client's email, and there, um, all right. For example, I want to say, hi client, I am sharing with you my Trello board to let him or her know about the information that you are sharing. And then you'll see here that you are the admin. But in case you want to leave board, of course, you have the option. Then hit on share. Okay, so your client will show up here as a member. So let's close that. Next to the share button is the three dots. Let's see what we have here. It'll say about this board. You can add a description. You can change the background. Earlier we selected the blue one. Let's see if we can change it. Actually, you can upload your own background. So earlier I uploaded this image. So how about if we use this? Let's see. There you go. But if you do not have any customized background, you can choose from photos or colors. Then let's go back. We have custom fields. Looks like we can only use this if we have a paid version. Next, we have stickers. These are so cute. And yeah, you have the option to custom stickers. Then let's go back. What else do we have here? I click on more, then have settings, labels. Let's click settings. Okay, it says change workspace, card covers, commenting, add remove permissions. Allow workspace members to edit and join. Okay, we have labels. Okay, you can see these colors and you can add names on it. So let's click the green one. For example, we'll use the green as the done label and hit save. We'll use the yellow for um, working on it. Save, and then let's use red for urgent. Okay, let's save it. You can even create a new label here or enable colorblind friendly mode. Okay, let's go back. Then we have collections, which is only available for paid version. We have archived items, email to board settings, follow, make template for upgraded version, copy board, print and export, close board. So you only use close board if you no longer want to use or you're done with the tasks under this board. Yep, I think I'd like to talk about that after creating the board. Just go back and we'll see automation and power ups that we can talk about on our next video, and then the activities that we've done earlier. And that's all. We'll hit close. Okay, now you're seeing to do, doing, and done. These are called lists. The to-do list, doing list, and done. So the specific tasks can be added here and the task will be called a card. Let's say, let's add a card. The client is asking us to create, sorry, it's on caps lock. Let's do create a birthday invitation. Okay, let's add that. And then there's another one. Um, Look for catering service that offer um sorry catering, sorry. To look for catering service, let's add that. And then let's add another one for look for a valet service. All right, so yeah, let's try those three. And let's give more information on our task, or on our card rather. Let's hit on the edit. Then it'll give us the options like open card, edit labels, change members, change cover, move, copy, and so on. But if we click on open card, so it'll give us all the information, all the details that we can put on the card. Let's say, so this is the card and this is in the to-do list. Let's say the description is create a a birthday invitation for Jam for her fifth birthday. Fifth birthday. All right. And I want the Frozen theme. Great. Let's hit save. And that's your description. And then for the activity, if you want to write a comment, like looking for a Frozen font. Let's save. And then here on the right side, we have join. So I'm already a member. And then if we want to add members, like people who'll work with me with this card, let's add Ali. All right. And we have the members here. Then we'll click labels. This one's kind of urgent. So we'll click urgent and that's there. Again, if you want to create a new label, you have your options here. And then we have checklist. Let's add a checklist. So what are the information that needed to be on that birthday invitation? So it should be a Frozen theme. Okay. And then should have the name of the celebrant. Okay. And the date and time of the party. And then the venue. Okay. So in case you've already selected a Frozen theme, yeah, just hit check. So it'll be crossed out and you'll see the progress here. Then the name of the celebrant and date, time, venue. And then you can add an item if there's more. After the checklist, we have dates. So here is where we can add the due date. For example, the due date is on Friday, which is the 21st. And let's just set it to 4 o'clock. And I want to be reminded, let's say 2 hours before. 2 hours before the deadline. Let's hit save. And you'll find the due date here. Next is the attachment. For example, you already have a draft and you want them to see. If you want to probably get their ideas or suggestions, you can paste a link here or attach the image here. Attach from computer, Trello, Drive, and so on. It says you can even drag and drop the files. So for now, I don't have anything to attach. Let's close that out. And then cover will be like a cover image for this card. Let's say I want to choose the color pink. There you go. Or you can even upload a cover image or use this pictures or photos from Unsplash or search for photos here. So I'm good with pink. Let's close that. And yeah, attachment. Sorry, we've done that. And then custom field. Sorry, that's for the pro version. Then power ups. Automation. We'll skip that. Okay. You're actually seeing our card here, right? On our to-do list. But we're already doing it, right? So it must be moved to the doing list. We can do, or we can use move from this part. So it's under board client 1 and we want to move it to doing list on the first position. Okay, let's hit that. And you see it's actually gone. Let's close it out. This out first. So now you'll see it under the doing list. See? And let's go back. Let's open the card again. All right. And then we have the copy, make template, archive, and share. So let's close that for now. So if ever that, we cannot put this to done first because the our client needs to approve it first. We also have an add another list button here. Let's say for approval. Let's click add list, and then actually we can drag it. I want it before the done list. There you go. But I also need the for revision list just in case my client wants to add something or want to update the one that I've already done. See, after for approval, we have for revision and then done. We have a scroll button here. So just scroll it so we can see the other lists. Again, we have the to do, doing. If you don't want that, or if you want to change that, we can um, we can actually rename it by clicking the name. Okay, just doing, let's say, working. Just an example. And just hit enter. And again, let's see what we have on this three dots. We have add card. You can use this or add a card here. You can copy list, move, follow, and even do automation. Move all cards, archive all cards, and archive this list. Say that I no longer need to do this invitation. All I have to do is uh, click on more and then archive. And yep, it's no longer there. For example, I'm now working on look for catering service. So I can just drag and drop, and there you go. You can now see it under your working list, right? And let's say we no longer need the for revision list. Just hit on these three dots, which is more, and then hit on archive this list, and it's done. You can now see just four lists we have to do, working for approval and done. And in the event that you want to close everything out, like the whole board, just click on this three dots, and then we'll go to more. Look for the one that says close board, right? Then you'll be asked, you can find and reopen close boards at the bottom of your boards page. Okay, let's click close. And then it says it's already closed. You can either reopen it or permanently delete the board. If you're going to permanently delete it, you'll get another warning that all lists, cards, and actions will be deleted, and you won't be able to reopen the board. There is no undo. Make sure that before you click this, the client is already sure and aware that you are deleting the board completely. Right? If you're very sure, just hit delete. And it's deleting. Now it's deleted, right? Now, yep, you can no longer see the board that we just created here on the home page, and even on the boards section on the workspace. There's nothing because we've deleted it. Because we're only using the free version of Trello, that is why there are features that we cannot use, right? Let's see what are the other plans that Trello can offer. Just go to trello.com/pricing and you'll get to this page. You'll see this is what we are using, the free version. Next to it is the standard plan, which is at $5 per user per month if billed annually. If it's monthly, it'll be billed $6 per month. Then we have premium. We have $10 per user per month if billed annually, and 12.50 if billed monthly. And then we have the enterprise plan. This amount, $17.50 per user per month billed annually, is the estimated cost for 50 users. So if you have, or if the company has a lot of employees that need to use Trello, just update this users or this thing here, or type the number like 60, and it'll give you the estimated cost. And here you'll find the annual price, for example, $210 annual price per user. Scrolling down, we have the features for each plan. So we have for free, we have unlimited cards, up to 10 boards, unlimited power ups, and so on. And then this is the standard, unlimited boards, advanced checklist, and so on. And then if you scroll down a bit, you can even compare the plans that they can offer, right? Going back to this page, you can see under premium, it says try for free because Trello offers a 14-day trial period, so you can um, use the premium version, which can have unlimited functionality with advanced features, cancel anytime, and no credit card required. And yep, here's what you can get with Trello Premium, and so on. So after 14 days, you can cancel it or you can continue with the premium version. So now that we've learned the basics and how to use Trello, we should be able to create an organized board of our day-to-day tasks. So thank you so much for watching. Till next time. Bye bye.